The $1 million secret in our driveway. The mechanic wiped his grease-stained hands on a rag, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "I'm gonna need you to step into the bay, but please, do not freak out." My husband, Dave, turned sheet white. He instantly thought the engine was blown on his vintage Bronco. He'd loved that truck for 10 years. It was a parting gift from his old business partner, a guy named Slick Sal, back in Vegas. Way before Dave became a boring suburban accountant, Sal was this flashy high-roller type who gave Dave the truck when he finally quit the nightlife scene to settle down with me. So when the mechanic, an old guy named Earl, pointed a flashlight into the door panel he'd just pried open, I braced myself for rust, or maybe a rat's nest. Instead, I saw plastic wrap, thick, heavy, taped-up bundles. "Is that?" Dave stammered, his voice cracking. Earl nodded slowly. "That's cash, son. And judging by the weight of the other door, I'd say you've been driving around on about $2 million. I felt the room spin. Dave had been driving our kids to soccer practice, getting groceries, living our normal life inside a mobile bank vault. Earl locked the garage door and called the police immediately. The FBI arrived in 20 minutes. Turns out, Slick Sal wasn't just a club promoter. He was laundering money for the mob. He got busted a week after Dave left town, but the feds never found his retirement fund because he hid it in Dave's Bronco, expecting to come get it later. They tore the truck apart. There was cash in the doors, the tailgate, even under the floorboards. Poor Dave. He sat on a toolbox, head in his hands, absolutely terrified they'd think he was in on it. But the timeline cleared him. He was just the accidental mule, driving dirty money through the suburbs for a decade. When the agent finally told us we were in the clear, Dave looked up, wiped the sweat off his forehead, and said, "Honey, I guess that explains why the gas mileage was so terrible."